Okay, in this video, we're going to be going over how to complete the Golden Tide Beastery. Okay, the new Gold Tide update is out, and now you probably want to know how I can complete and finish my Beastery, and well, it's actually quite simple. And this Beastery right here, if we look at it, is over here in Limited Fish, and you click Golden Tide, you will see there is a new limited called the Countdown Perch, then we got the Hourglass Bass, and then we got the Eternal Frost Whale, which is also a limited. These are really cool. So, that be the case, there's just two that I haven't picked up yet, and I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get all these as well in this video. Now, to take a look at some of these, here is the Frost Whale, which looks so cool. I mean, just look at this thing. This thing looks truly like a remarkable fish. And, you know, we're going to go sell one of these first and foremost just to see how much they go for. But also, on top of that, guys, we're going to go here and we're going to look at the other one, too, the Hourglass Bass, I think it was, right there. Looks very, very nice, right? And then there was another one. I don't remember which one it was that we got. Let's actually go check again which one am I missing here. The Hourglass Bass and the Countdown Perch. That's right. Okay, so it is the Countdown Perch. So let's go look at that. Where is it? Right here it is. And it is this one. Of course, I'm missing two of the limiteds right now, but this is to show you guys that it does work, and this is how you're going to be able to complete the Beastery. But right now, let's go and sell a Eternal Frost Whale just to see the base value of this thing, right? So let's see. Can we, how can I help you? I would like to sell this. It goes for 11,000 base without appraisal or anything. So that's very interesting right there as well. This might be a good money-making method. That's why we try this, to see just how truly good the money-making method will be of this. And, of course, the variants and mutations of it are going to be incredibly interesting as well. But the thing is, guys, it actually hasn't been too hard to catch the whales, actually. So that is actually something I've noticed so far. It's been pretty easier to catch the whales than some of the other limited. So if we get in our boat here, we're going to spawn our cruiser and then hop on, and then we are going to start looking around the map. Now, just like the Golden Tide that will appear, you will get these algae that will appear. Now, these are for completing one of the quests, so these will appear, and there will be one or two available that the people can go to and try to fish up. And so that's kind of like part of the quest that you do for the scientist guy, but that is probably for a whole nother video on how to complete that and completing that. But when you're going around in the ocean, there is a chance of a random event appearing and starting, and that is the Golden Tide event. Now, once this event starts, you will be able to fish there till you get all the limiteds and fill out your Beastery. Now, some people are reporting others are harder to fish than, you know, the others, and vice versa, so it really is going to depend on your rod, your enchantments on your rod, and the best overall strategy that you're using to get these different various limiteds. Now, the thing is with this, since it is just ocean related, and you fish at a certain place in the ocean, you're probably going to catch a lot of debris. And what I mean by that is normal, regular fish as well on top of it. So do be prepared for that. You're going to find yourself fishing a lot of the normal fish and stuff of that sort. But what I'm going to do is actually in this video as well, guys, show you actually the Golden Tide event in action and me actually getting a whale as well. That way you guys know just exactly how it works and how you can do it. So let's switch over to that. And right here, a Golden Tide event has just started, which says check your limited Beasteries, and then that means off in the distance, there is going to be a Golden Tide event somewhere across in the ocean. So you're going to spawn whatever, you know, vehicle of your choice, ship of your choice. We got the new one right here that you get with the update. But if we come over here, usually these are not too far from Moosewood in my personal experience. They're pretty close to Moosewood and quick to access, so you're probably not going to have any issues with finding these, because one, they pop up and show up on the map just like the algae, which is actually super helpful. So these are things that you're going to be able to fish in the ocean. You're going to see this beam of light come out, and this is where you're going to find your fish. Now, like I did say earlier, you're going to run into the problem of getting crates and the normal typical fish that you're going to fish up from the ocean, but from time to time, you will get one of the limiteds if your luck is increased in the server, perhaps if it's an Aurora, and all these other things do play into account if you're going to truly be able to get these limiteds as quickly as possible. So I'm sure a lot of people are going to be maxing out the server luck, doing everything they can to get all these limiteds and fill out this Beastery, because this one is fun. And this is so cool that it, unlike the Winter's Edge, I believe it was just kind of like, you know, kind of fish anywhere, and you potentially can catch it for a short amount of time, right? Well, this one is statued and structured a lot better, and I definitely definitely like it for that, because it just is structured how it is. It makes filling out the beastery a lot more understanding in a way as well. So we know whenever the event starts, it's no different than another event that you would normally get. We can go there and we can fish up all and have a chance to acquire all of these limiteds. Now, filling out the full beastery is going to be a fun thing that I'm sure a lot of you guys are progressing on, and even here soon, you guys are going to see me catch a whale as well. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. You know, we end up like I showed you guys earlier, I got 3 of the limited so far, and we're going to be diving in to fill out the full beastery, and we might just have to go live and not only completing the beastery 100%, but also completing the quest by, what's his name? What's the guy that has the quest? His name's like Dr. Glimmerfin or something. He's the mad scientist guy that sends you on the quest to get all the algae. And then there's also new sunken chests, which I did happen to find one of those as well. The sunken chests are very interesting, and those will spawn also randomly as well throughout different various parts of the map. Now, unlike these, I don't think the sunken chests are just going to appear and show up for you on the map. You will have to, it'll give you like a general location where to go look, and I just happen to accidentally stumble upon some of the sunken chests, which will obviously gift you with some bait or other beneficial totems or things of that sort that might really spark your interest or just be of help. So, you know, if you happen to come across a sunken chest, that's going to be a huge benefit, right? Also, on top of that, we know we have the awesome new enchantments that can be done. These enchantments are vast, and you have to get a lot of enchant relics to get the specific enchantments to get the new rod. Now, the new rod is very interesting. Now, I think there's 2 new rods, but I think it's called the Rod of the Exalted One, if I'm correct. And that's what you get from doing a lot of the enchantments and doing everything as well. But you also get a rod from completing the quest, which is like a fireworks rod, I believe. I could be wrong, but, you know, I'm still learning this update as well, and I'm still playing and keeping you guys informed as much as I can about every single thing as we find out about the awesome new update. So, yeah. New rods, I mean, what more can you ask for? This is an update that everybody needs to be on top of and getting down to the bottom of, and that's exactly what we're doing and what we're going to be doing. So, yeah, if you guys haven't already, make sure you're subscribed and make sure you keep up with all the content on the channel regarding fish, because we love fish here and we cover every update. And like I said, we might be going live today as well, so if you happen to be watching this video, I might be live as well as we're attempting to get the new rods and going through the quest lines and doing everything we need to do to acquire those awesome new rods. So yeah, with that aside, here I am. Like, look at this, dude. This is great. This is great. I really, really am enjoying this update so far. The Go Tide update is out. Go enjoy it, and let's catch this fish.